Metro government last night agreed to pay perhaps its largest settlement ever for a wrongful murder conviction. Thank you for joining us. I'm Vicki Yates.
And I'm Hunter Hoagland in for Rory tonight. It's a case that has made the news before. What you haven't heard, though, is an outgoing judge's blistering ruling about the government's conduct in the matter.
It includes words like cowards, persecution, and malfeasance. Demetria Kaladimos is following that story tonight.
And Demetria, there were a lot of things that led up to this, especially that $1.2 million damage check.
And a lot of time has gone by as well, guys. In prison terms, Paul Garrett flattened his sentence, meaning he served every day he was obliged to serve for the murder of a Nashville sex worker. The problem was he never should have served a single day. How long should it take to set an innocent man free? This is a story about a long-standing secret at the highest level of Nashville law enforcement. It involves sex, lies, videotape, a secret meeting, 2 exhaustive investigations, and a DNA match that should have cleared this man of murder 2 decades ago. Nevertheless, the prosecutors persisted.
He kept telling police, test my DNA, test my DNA, test my DNA.
Investigators now say the wrong man was arrested for the death of Velma Tharp.
It's been 18 months since Paul Garrett was exonerated of murder. He sued the city of Nashville for $18 million over that mistake. And we're just now getting the full picture of the decisions and delays in this case. What an outgoing Nashville judge called intentional wrongdoing on so many occasions and at all levels of local law enforcement.
I think the evidence tells the tale.
If you're wondering why the city is paying $1.2 million to this man, just listen to what happened in his case. The murder happened in June 2000. 7 months later, Metro Police knew that DNA on the dead woman's clothing was not from Paul Garrett, but detectives continued to accuse him and falsely claimed he confessed to it. Garrett, saying he was afraid of the death penalty, pleaded guilty in 2003. 1 year later, 2004, the unknown DNA was matched to a man named Calvin Atchison. The TBI and Metro Police knew it, and all the while Paul Garrett is in prison. Another 7 years go by. It's now 2011. Detective Mike Rowland, reviewing old cases, finds documentation of the DNA match. Remember, police have known for years now that Atchison was the one who matched the DNA. And they go to see Garrett.
There was a look of relief about him. What took you guys so long?
Rowland tries to get a grand jury to look into it, but is told that's not happening. Metro Police look deeper. Their own investigation concludes Garrett's not guilty of this murder. Their own people had lied and destroyed evidence. Then there's a secret meeting, presumably to make sure things stay quiet.
Who's in this meeting, right? So Torrey Johnson, Tom Thurman, Chief Anderson, and then public information officers. And it's like, why are the public information officers included in this secret meeting and not them?
Attorney Kyle Mothershead has focused his career on police and justice system misconduct, civil litigation, and federal court. We asked for his reaction to the actions taken in this case and Judge Fishburn's related ruling.
It's unique and horrifying. I mean, I've never seen a case like this. I've never seen any case like this.
What is a travesty is that it took 20 years to get results in this case.
A natural question that one might ask, couldn't, like a prosecutor be sued? Like having all this knowledge and not doing, not seeking an exoneration, could Garrett sue him for that? Nope, can't. There's no civil right of action. There's no civil liability for a prosecutor in that situation.
After that high-level meeting in 2011, the district attorney at the time, Torrey Johnson, did send a letter to the parole board saying there were serious questions about Paul Garrett's conviction. But a year later, in 2012, when Paul Garrett tries to get his conviction thrown out in court, the DA's office defends the conviction. Ultimately, Paul Garrett was released.
It was just the right thing to do.
But as recently as last spring, after the wrongful conviction was thoroughly investigated, Johnson wrote to the current DA, "I remain unaware of compelling evidence that he should be exonerated. Of course, that could change if your office were to charge and convict another suspect."
That's what he put on paper, and that is horrifying. To say that you must trade in another body in order to release this innocent man. The old scapegoat. Someone has to pay the price. That's horrifying.
And that's not the way we do things.
That is not the American system.
In some regards, the settlement says it all.
Like, nobody's ever gotten anywhere close to that. Nobody has ever gotten anywhere close to that. Nowhere close to it. But, there's no case like this that I've seen. Mr. Garrett deserves this and more, for what they did to him.
This was the first case examined by the new Metro Conviction Review Unit, overseen by DA Glenn Funk. The banner spoke to former District Attorney Tory Johnson, who now says opposing Garrett's 2012 plea for exoneration is probably something we shouldn't have done. He went on to say, if he's wrongfully convicted, more power to him, and he absolutely should get a settlement.